Welcome to Undisputed. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm Jenny Cap here with Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
How are you?
Yeah, but good old time. Oh, the Raiders.
I hate taking vacation because I go away and I get refreshed and I get revitalized, and then I come back the first day and I just unleash all over this poor man. It's not fair to you for me to take a vacation.
I hate taking vacations because I don't have anybody to beat down on the daily
Really?
basis. Yeah.
Well, when do you ever beat anybody?
I beat you down every day.
Oh, really?
Start today.
Here we go.
This
would be the first day ever in 3 years.
Some pent-up energy. A busy show today, guys. Should we be surprised that the Raiders GM called out Antonio Brown publicly? And our Kyler Murray struggles in the second preseason game. A big deal. We'll go there. But first, we are going to start with Skip's Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott is still holding out. We went on break and still not back. But a report came out Saturday that the All-Pro running back was seen on a flight to Dallas. Meanwhile, the Cowboys had their second preseason game, and backup running back Tony Pollard ran for 42 yards and a touchdown. Jerry Jones already praised Pollard last week, saying he would be capable of carrying the load in Zeke's absence. After the game on Saturday, Jerry had even more high praise for the rookie running back at Zeke's expense. Take a listen.
Is Pollard your best negotiator with Zeke?
Who?
Pollard.
Zeke who?
He's got you on camera.
We're having some fun. Not at your expense. If he continues this through the next several weeks, he's going to be right in the middle of it early. And that'll really complement what we're doing with Zeke. Not replace that, and I mean that. Not replace it, and nobody's be getting cute here.
What a comedian Jerry is. Shannon, do you think Jerry was serious?
No, I do not believe Jerry Jones was serious. Skip, but you know when you're dealing with a serious matter, sometimes jokes are really perceived in a very negative light. Now, it doesn't matter whether or not he was joking. How does Zeke take it? Skip, I believe Bob Myers on that podium, I believe he was joking.
About Kevin
Durant.
Yep.
But that's not how Kevin Durant perceived it. How is...
I think he was half joking, but go ahead.
Maybe you're right. Yeah. How does Zeke perceive this, Skip? And that's the ultimate question. He's like, oh, so you really believe Pollard can replace me? You really believe that he can do what I do? Come on, Jerry. Now, you know, in 2 to 3 years, I led the league in rushing, and I averaged more yards per game even the year that I missed 6 games, and would have led the league in rushing again had I played all 16. And here's a guy that's never been an every down back because, as a matter of fact, on the field, who was his opposite was, I think Harold is his name. They shared carries at Memphis. So now you want to talk about...
You mean Darrell Henderson?
Darrell Henderson, excuse me. I said Darrell. Darrell Henderson.
Yeah.
So you want me to believe a guy that split carries basically his entire career in college can come in and be a bell cow in the NFL? Jerry, I was a bell cow at Ohio State. You saw what I did against Alabama. You saw what I did in the Big Ten Championship. You saw what I did to Oregon. So you know I can carry the mail, but you're feeling good about yourself because the guy went for 5 rushes, 42 yards against a team that was playing without 20 of the 22 starters. A lot of the guys, Skip, this is a very, very cruel business. There's 90 guys on rosters currently. 36 of those guys are going to be applying for other jobs. They're not going to make NFL rosters. Now, some might get picked up on other rosters, make the practice squad. But 36 guys of the guys that's on this current Rams roster won't be there in another week. And Mike Pollard had an unbelievable game against those guys.
So you don't even know his name. It's Tony.
Tony Pollard.
Yeah. See, you just dismissed Tony Pollard. Get it right, because you're going to have to say it right all year long.
You know why, Skip Bayless?
Pollard.
You know why? Because you and everybody else knows that you're not going anywhere without Zeke Elliott.
I don't know that, actually.
See, okay.
After Saturday night, I don't know that.
You see, Skip Bayless, you fall into that same trap as Jerry Jones. Now, you're going to be sorry, Skip Bayless. And then you like, he sabotaged our season. I know, you know what's coming, Skip. I don't believe Jerry Jones. And he said it. I'm just joking here. I'm joking.
Yeah.
But Clarence said, he got you on camera. I know you were joking. But how is Zeke, after seeing you, how is he going to take it? It doesn't matter what you and I think, Skip. What does Ezekiel Elliott think?
Saturday night was advantage Jerry Jones.
Okay.
Here we go. maybe he was slightly overreacting. Maybe I'm slightly overreacting now, but I don't think so. And I don't think Jerry was really kidding. I'll go half kidding, but not total kidding, because he saw what I saw that you did not see on that field in Hawaii on Saturday evening against what there was of those Rams. Yeah. And you're right, it was a bunch of backups, not studs. Most of the studs did not play. But what did we see? What did my eye test tell me on Saturday evening? It told me exactly what I told you right after last April's draft. The next Monday after the draft, I told you, hey, in the 4th round, I think Dallas got a steal in Tony Pollard, because I told you I didn't watch a lot of Memphis, but I watched 2 games last year, and he leaped off my screen, and I got you. Darrell Henderson was the bell cow. He was the between the tackles battering ram, because he goes about 5'8", 205, and he's built short and squat, and he runs angry, and he ran angry on Saturday evening against the Cowboys. I got you. I think Memphis made a big mistake because they used Tony Pollard as the lightning to that thunder. They used him as much as a receiver, a slot receiver, as they did as any kind of between the tackles back.
They treated him more like Kamara, and they treated Henderson more like Ingram.
Okay. Dallas thinks it got its Kamara, but more important, the Cowboys believe that they got their Dak Prescott of running backs in the 4th round. They stole Dak in the 4th round, but no matter what you think of Dak, he is a starting quarterback in this league, whether you think he's elite or not. Right. But to get a starting quarterback in the 4th round is
you can live with
pretty great, right? Okay. I think they just got a starting quality running back in the 4th round. And he's going to make a grand total this year of $797,000. So he makes almost a $250,000 less than $1 million this year. And going forward over the next 4 years, he makes a grand total of $3.2 million. That's why Jerry on Saturday night was, as they say in Arkansas, feeling his oats. That's why he was feeling himself.
Skip, you know you could trade Zeke. There's a market for Zeke right now.
I am not saying, as Jerry pointed out, that Tony Pollard is better or will ever be better than Ezekiel Elliott.
What are you saying?
But guess what he will do? I believe Zeke watched that game. I don't know that for sure. They said he was flying back to Dallas. I don't know. But I just believe he watched that game. And I believe that deep down, even though he won't admit it, probably publicly or even to a friend of his, I think it will speed his return to the Dallas Cowboys, because he saw a kid who can play. I told you he can play, and we saw he can play. And again, the Rams said, we're taking the teammate of his early in the 3rd round. Dallas waited until late in the 4th round, and they stole Tony Pollard. At worst, or let's do worst case scenario. He's going to be the 2 to Zeke's 1, as in 1-2 punch, as in a little bit more lightning to Zeke's
why is that, Skip? Jerry Jones said Zeke who? So why wouldn't Zeke be 2 to Tony Pollard's 1?
Okay, Zeke has made waves and sent signals that he just might be willing to miss a couple of real games.
Yeah.
Guess what I saw Saturday night? My team can win those first 2 games, Giants at home, at Washington. They can win it with Tony Pollard running the football.
Skip, here's the thing, though. The thing is that Dallas played really well when their defense can dominate. They only play probably around 31, 32 minutes. That means your defense that's undersized, but they can put pressure on the quarterback, gets off the field. Okay. Your front line, Skip. You know DeMarcus Lawrence had shoulder surgery.
Yep. He might not about to come back. I think he might be able to play Thursday night.
Oh, you think so? You hoping so?
I think so.
Okay. What about Robert Quinn? What about DeMarcus Lawrence?
All right. Well,
I'm not DeMarcus Lawrence. Randy Gregory.
Well, they're not going to play.
Oh, so now all of a sudden, Skip, remember, you can be really, really good if your defense doesn't take a step back. And you say, I told you, Tony Pollard, my eyes. Skip, your eyes told you what you wanted to see. You wanted to see Tony Pollard play well because you want that to try to put some pressure on Zeke to hurry him back. Zeke is unmoved because Zeke says, you know what, no matter what you think of me, and my behavior off the field has been less than exemplary, and I'm being kind. But the one thing that's non-debatable is my ability to carry the football down in and down out, game in and game out. I haven't missed a game because of injury. And if you think for 1 second Tony Pollard or any other Pollard can carry the football like me, Zeke Elliott, you're sadly mistaken, Jerry. But you know what, Jerry? I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm going to give you an opportunity to show that that fourth-round pick is what you think he is.
Okay.
Because I'm going to shut this thing down.
Go ahead and dig in and take your fines and miss your checks. Second and 22 from the 3-yard line.
My goodness.
Are you not backed up in jail? And let's see what Tony Pollard looked like right out of the gate here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I see easy acceleration. I see effortless acceleration. I see a glider who just glides into his run and has that easy make you miss.
Did you see that?